South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa knew it would not be an easy meeting with President Trump. But was he prepared for the surprise in store? Trump recently gave refugee status to Afrikaners, people from the white minority community from South Africa, granting them asylum in the United States. To do this, he made an exception to his rule of shutting the door on immigrants, because Trump is convinced there is a genocide of white people taking place in South Africa. His buddy-in-chief, Elon Musk, who is from South Africa, played a key part in that decision-making process. So when Ramaphosa and Trump sat down in the Oval Office in front of the media, the conversation initially started around golf, a sport Trump loves talking about. Ramaphosa also made sure his official delegation included 3 white golfers from South Africa. But Trump looked ready to push on his claim of genocide in South Africa of white farmers. He asked his staff to dim the lights and played out a video, then followed it up with a sheaf of printouts of newspaper articles that chronicled what he said were more murders of white people.
Both sides of the road you have crosses.
I would say if there was Afrikaner farmer genocide, I can bet you these 3 gentlemen would not be here, including my Minister of Agriculture. He would not be with me. So it'll take him, President Trump, listening to their stories, to their perspective. That is the answer to your question.
The South African president tried to put a few things in perspective for President Trump. He didn't deny that South Africa did have a big law and order issue, but he also said that statistics showed that more black murders were on record than those of white South Africans. It was a problem of crime, not genocide.
But you do allow them to take land.
No.
You do allow them to take land.
Nobody can take land.
And then when they take the land, they kill the white farmer. And when they kill the white farmer, nothing happens to them.
No, there is criminality in our country. People who do get killed, unfortunately through criminal activity, are not only white people. Majority of them are black people.
South African billionaire, himself a white man, also tried to reason with President Trump.
We have too many deaths, but it's across the board. It's not only white farmers, it's across the board. And we need technological help. We need Starlink at every little police station. We need drones.
Would this also descend into a dressing down of the South African president by Trump, as the world had seen just a few months ago with Ukraine's President Zelensky? A word on the video that Trump talked about, showing white crosses along the road that he said indicated the number of white farmers who had been murdered. It was from 2020 during a protest after 2 white farmers were murdered. The white crosses seen in the video did not mark actual graves, as Trump suggested. As per South African police data, the majority of murder victims are black, and only 8 of 44 farm-related murders in 2024 involved farmers. After denying claims of genocide, Ramaphosa was keen to use his time with Trump to talk trade. Even though Trump made wild claims about genocide against whites, Ramaphosa didn't let the meeting descend into a spectacle or shouting match and kept his cool. The reality is that there is a lot riding on this meeting for South Africa. The US is South Africa's biggest trading partner and currently worried about 30% trade tariffs. Trump has cancelled much-needed aid to South Africa, offered refuge to the white minority Afrikaners, expelled the country's ambassador, and criticized South Africa's genocide court case against Israel in the International Criminal Court. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.